Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. We've got a little tidy up session here today. And so you see me here, these are a stack of different papers that I have left over from kits and just purchases from, I'm going to find all kinds of goodies in here. And so the container that I have over to my left is are papers that I don't want to put back into color, my color sections, and I don't want to, they don't have collections. Um, so I've been putting them in here because I've been using those at some page kit starters. So you'll see me put some in there. And then I'm finding, I was like, oh, I thought I didn't have any more of that collection. And so here's some of that collection, but there's not much there, right? So I'm good with letting that go. I'm also making a pile to purge. I'm going to make a pile of things that I just need to put in color. And then I'm also kind of putting together, I'm like, oh, these are page kits. Like they need to go back into some sort of organization. And then I find this gem. This is from the last crop that I attended, and I just threw everything in here. Everything, cut aparts, I put backgrounds in here. I mean, it's a mess, right? Um, so I'm just kind of thumbing through it, and I'm just temporarily placing them. And I was like, come on, what are you doing? You're gonna touch more this stuff more than once, right? So I've made some decisions. Those wood grain are they're going back into my stash. This is a beautiful collection. I will not take that away from it. I love that floral, but I just don't make I can't justify putting it back into like my summer stash because I don't really document anything related to the 4th of July. So for that reason, I'm putting it in this kit starter bin, and then the rest I'm going to put in scraps um, and in the rest of my in my stash, the full sheets. By color, by cardstock. This is a whole just bunch of different cardstock. These are some new greens that I've brought from a sale at Joann's. So I've got that going on. And then this is the one I set over to the side. And I was like, yeah, I'm over these papers. That pink, it's not a chevron, a check, I love. So those are just going back into my stash. This is an old Jennifer Hatfield collection, and those cut aparts, they're going away. So I have doubles of those. Like I have this collection. Been playing this for this collection for a really long time. So I'm good with passing it on to others. So that's it. I'm done with the papers for now. Well, I still have to get up and put everything else away, but as when I'm recording this, which I just organized this morning, it's still sitting in a pile, the stuff that has to go back into my stash. But don't tell anybody. All right. So we're moving on, and this particular stamp set I got from I think this was part of the Crop and Create from this past spring. Just one of the little gifts that came with it. So I'm just putting that in my, I'm taking it out of the container it came in, or the, what do you call it, the packaging, and I'm putting it in. This is more stuff that came in, and I was cleaning out my Rascog, and I was like, what's this? And I found these. So I didn't use them on any of my scrapbooking cards today layouts. If you go back and you look in my videos, it's probably within the last month or so. You will see if you're interested in looking at any of those. It's a great classes to take. They're so much fun. And so now I'm just putting away the particular those alpha. This is all my alphabet dies that I own, and that's it. So that's going in there, and some of them move, and that's okay, but they're all contained in there. And then I also use those 5x7 like Avery L um, envelopes, the clear envelopes to, and look, I found a bunch of, this was from the fall, the Scrapbook and Cards crate, Scrapbook and Cards today, um, from the fall. So I found some more dies and a stencil, and here I'm just kind of going through. I'm like, where do I have labels? Like, do I have, I like to put them together, if you will, like items, at least to be close to one another if they're not in the same package. I was like, oh, but that one is full because I have that Polaroid, that large Polaroid. So I have, I just bought these magnetic sheets from Amazon. So they just got bent in the drawer that they were in because of how I was storing them. Um, so I'm just kind of placing these pockets. I'm kind of excited to work with that little pocket. I got to pull that into a future layout. So this is what I do. And then I think I'm going to get another one of those plastic envelopes. And then I'm going to end up putting all of my crop and crate stuff, my dies together. Some of these are very specific. They're like, one of them literally says crop and crate. So I'm going to put all of those because it'll just be easy for me to remember like the projects that I used them on. And we'll give it a go. And then I think I'm going to shift over here. And, oh yeah, so I forgot to start filming when I did this. And I remembered I had a couple of stamp sets that I bought with dies. And I forgot that I had these leaf dies. So I was in the middle of like, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was trying to order more leaf dies. And I was like, wait a second. I'm like, I know I ordered some leaf dies. Where are they? I still haven't used these, but I want to make sure that I'm putting this little label in here that says, hey, you have stamps that coordinate with this. And the same thing for the stamps. They have a little label on the back that say you have dies that go with these stamps. So, because otherwise, if again, the like items are not together, I will not use them. So anyway, I won't remember is part of my problem. So, ooh, where have I gone? Oh, I think I went to go put those stamp sets away, and that's fine. So it'll give me a little time here to catch up, to grab some water. And here I come. So I have a bunch of little odds and ends here. Those are easy. Those are all, I tore down a 6x6 paper pad. I'm not going to do it on here. I just went over to my shelf and just stuffed them in the front. I'll get to it when I get to it. I do have some things under those initial sticker sheets. I haven't put those away just yet. I took up most of my time when I was doing this in working on my crate paper. This is my crate paper composition notebook. This holds all things crate paper. When I no longer have anything left from a collection, this is what, and it's crate paper, this is where it goes. Maggie Holmes crate paper, same thing. I fussy cut all of these flowers for the crop and crate class back in the fall. So you better bet your life that I saved every single one that could be salvaged here. The ones that were like missing pieces and different things like that, no. But here I'm just showing you an overview. We still have lots of stuff to do within the craft room to organize, but this is a start, my friends. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, bye for now.